The need to effectively address climate change has become more urgent with the increasing destructive weather-related calamities. World leaders are aware of the growing threat to the planet Earth and have started working to save it. This special report by Audrey Gorriceta.
The Earth is warming, and that a large factor in that warming is the increase of greenhouse gases due to the increase of the burning of fossil fuels by humans in the last century. A follow-on assertion is that this warming will cause significant and detrimental changes in this planet's climate. According to the Geneva-based United Nations Office for Disaster Risk Reduction, the Philippines, which was hit by at least 274 typhoons and other natural disasters between the year 1995 and 2015, was one of 5 countries worldwide that were struck by the biggest number of weather-related calamities. The UN agency disclosed that the 4 other nations were the United States, China, India, and Indonesia. In recent times, the pace of climate change has accelerated, with the most destructive manifestations taking the form of global warming. At the leaders' event of the 21st Conference of Parties of the UN Convention Framework on Climate Change, President Benigno Aquino highlighted how poor countries bear the brunt of global warming. The president stood up for countries most vulnerable to climate change, urging about 150 world leaders to support a fair agreement at the end of the much-awaited summit. Meanwhile, China, widely regarded as the biggest source of pollution and the least active in curtailment, has made a significant announcement. Starting in 2017, it will commence the operation of a national cap-and-trade system and has committed $3.1 billion in climate finance for developing countries. Simultaneously, the U.S. reaffirmed its pledge of $3 billion to the Green Climate Fund. There is an urgent need for the world's statesmen to take up the issue personally and see it through. A world bedeviled by climate change is not a remote, questionable prospect. It is a reality that has already arrived and is destined to have increasingly profound impacts until we wake up to the threat and act coherently. For People's Television, Audrey Gorriceta.